Hello guys. Uh Day 5 of this journey, right? And a few things that I'm contemplating. Um okay, firstly, yesterday wasn't the best day, right? I went out for both lunch and dinner, so I think I ate quite a lot. I ate quite a lot, and when I reached home it was pretty late. So I was too lazy to exercise. Thankfully, something came on my For You page, and it reminded me that, okay, you've had a rest day or a chill day. It doesn't mean your whole journey is ruined. So I'm thankful that I got that reminder. And yeah, the two things that I've been contemplating is, number one, I'm not a I, I love makeup, right? I love the idea of makeup, but every time I put it on my skin, after a few days, I normally notice a lot of breakouts and blemishes. Of course, it could also be due to the fact that a lot of my makeup, because I rarely use it, is very old and maybe expired. But it costs a lot. Makeup costs a lot, right? So I've been wondering lately, if I'm a high value woman and I would act like one, would I use expired makeup or would I throw them all away? But if I were to throw them all away, that's a lot of money. But then, what is the cost of not throwing it away, right? It will be my skin, which also costs a lot of money. So, I don't know, right? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I've been like noticing like my skin getting a lot more textured these days, because of me putting on makeup almost every time I go out now. Um, and that's the second thing, right? Like, is it self-love to put on makeup or is it self-love to not put on makeup? I'm so confused. Anyways, I guess if you use the theory of a high value woman would take care of herself, then I would throw away all my makeup. And at the same time, I would try and look for like the best makeup product, expensive or not, to that wouldn't break my skin out. Oh my god, that sounds expensive. Okay, anyways, anyways. I was able to sleep pretty well last night, thankfully, and then I went for Pilates today. So thank God, because that makes me feel so much better about myself. And then I had my protein shake in the morning. So everything on track so far. I have to go out for lunch for a work thing. So hopefully I wouldn't be overeating then. But yesterday, as I was tossing around in my bed trying to sleep, it suddenly occurred to me, right? I was watching Emmeline Reid. I don't know why it's so addictive to watch somebody else's weight loss journey and weight loss failure. And anyways, as I was watching her, I think I saw myself in her quite a bit, like the desire, the cravings, the laziness, the beating yourself up, the trying again, the failing again. Yeah, I've done that for like a good 35 years of my life. And I think yesterday I was just overwhelmed, and I was overcame with a sense of gratefulness for God. And also another thing popped up to my IG page, right, which is basically, how would a woman of God, how would a child of God go on a diet? Is it through self-hatred and hating yourself and just starving and just going crazy? I don't think so. I think as I grow older, I'm learning that it's important to love myself at every stage of my life and at every stage of my body, no matter how it looks. But at the same time, it's knowing that God wants better for me. It's knowing that I want better for me because I love myself, right? So great, I have somehow landed myself to this point. Great, fine. I'm not gonna hate myself. I love myself. I'm very appreciative of all that my body can do, has done, and will continue doing for me. And I want to be better. I think it's as simple as that. So there's no need, there's no timeline to chase. There's no, I mean, there is a goal. I want to lose till I'm 58 kilos, but I used to be so obsessed with my weight every single day, and if I were to, if I were to gain a few pounds or lose a few pounds, it would wreck my mental state so badly. But now it's like, okay, it's about a lifestyle change, right? Because I love myself, and I think I have so much potential on so many different levels that I can explore and develop. And so it's about finding what works for me, and it's about doing what's best for me. And uh, of course, exercising every day, like the research will tell you, exercising every day for at least 20-30 minutes, or even just 10 minutes daily, would make such a big impact. So me not hating my body, I can do that, right? And another crazy thing that I've learned in just like 5 short days is that what you eat really matters in terms of how it makes you feel, your hunger levels, what your body does. So, example, right? 35 years. I'm 35 this year. I've always thought I've had bowel issues or GERD. No, I've actually always suffered both, right? I've always had really bad GERD and gastric attacks, and at the same time, I would like never poop. Like it would take me on average 3 to 5 days to poop once, and not even like a ridiculous amount. And I never understood it because I eat fruits, I eat vegetables, I drink a lot of water, I take probiotics, I eat yogurt, all that crap, right? I thought I was doing everything right. And then these past few days, right, I've been so much more conscious of what I eat, right? And basically, I had to research like how much fiber do I really need, and what does that look like in terms of portion control. And I realized that I simply wasn't eating enough fiber or protein, or like I wasn't, right? It's such a sad reality, but since eating much better, I've been taking a lot more chia seeds. I've been taking, a lot of, not a lot, I've been taking a protein shake a day. I've been adding more vegetables into my food. And when I don't, I take, fiber supplements to supplement myself. And surprise, surprise, I'm going to the toilet every day. So, I'm starting to realize that it's me. it's me. It's my bad choices in life that's causing all these issues. But yeah, I guess I wanted to share that because for so long I was so stuck, right? I was so hungry all the time. I was craving sugar all the time. And now in just 5 days, and the first day my craving was really bad still, right? And I realized that it's my food choices. When I eat certain types of food, the cravings subsides, or I don't even get triggered that much. And on certain days when I eat other types of food, it does, right? So what is loving yourself in this situation, right? Is it giving in to the cravings that you want always? I mean, really? Would I do that to someone that I love if I were to see myself from a third person point of view? I don't think so. So I've been relearning how to eat right, and what self-love, I guess, in terms of my relationship with food means. And for all of you Christians or Catholics out there, I pray that you guys would pray for guidance and strength and courage from God, because I think this time round, even though it's only been 5 days, oh my God, I really shouldn't be talking like I've been doing this for 5 years, but I feel like this time round I'm gonna succeed. Not because I'm more disciplined, but I think God has been really supporting me in this journey. He's been sending me a lot of weird reels that randomly would just pop up, and it's somehow related to God and diet and loving yourself all in the same page, all in the same video. So I've been, staying motivated and encouraged by a lot of those videos. So I hope my video would also somehow encourage someone else out there to take a step back, figure out what being a high value woman looks like for you. And if you're a Catholic or a Christian, I hope that you involve God in this seemingly very petty, superficial part of your life, because I think God cares about everything, not only about our careers or how we treat other people or our niceness in our heart, but also how we look. After all, it is said that your body is supposed to be a temple of God, right? So I think He does care about how we take care of it, what we do to nourish it, what we do to, ensure that it's fit and strong. I even got my mom. I even signed up my mom for Pilates class, and I forced her to join me. So I really hope that that's gonna help her walk better, be more pain-free, and also keep me motivated to keep going, because I'll have her with me. But yeah, anyways, I made up, ready to go. Till tomorrow. Bye bye.